I tried not to really set any expectations because I didn't want to be disappointed, you know. Generally, I try to do that with most things. But I think the first week was definitely terrifying, more so than I thought it would be, but that's just like me battling my own things. And then, I mean, it just got better and better and better, especially after the teaching was done. But no, because yeah, I just I didn't want to like be disappointed or anything like that. So, and I've not been at all. I mean, it's been nothing but an amazing experience. So, yeah, I feel really fortunate to be here. I started doing yoga just last May. I've always wanted to practice, but I've just never, just with work and things like that. I've been to a few classes over the past maybe 10 years, maybe a handful of classes, and always enjoyed it, but I never just had the opportunity to really practice. And last year, I switched jobs and I had a lot more free time, and I was based in one area. And I found a teacher that I really connected with, and I just went the entire summer. It was amazing. It was just a beautiful summer. It was amazing. And yeah, practiced all the way up until October, and then my job got busy again, and so things kind of came up. But I just kept thinking to myself, like, I know I want to do this. I love it. I had such a connection with it, which I haven't really found with anything else. And yeah, I kept seeing the froglotusyoga come up like on the internet, and I was like, no. And then I just finally was like, I was going to be in Spain. We just relocated here, so I thought, why not? What better time than now? Gosh, I don't know. I mean, some days you're just like so full of like laughter and joy and everything's amazing and beaming out of you. And the next day it's like, you're terrified and emotional and unsure of yourself. But I think that's all a process and part of this process as well. Yeah, it's been up and down, definitely. For the most part, everything's been amazing, happy. I've never felt like any ill feelings or thinking that I wanted to leave or that I couldn't do it. Definitely not. I've just been pushing myself the whole time. So not too hard, but yeah. It's always so funny when they say, okay, we're doing heart openers today. You might experience, you know, X, Y, and Z. And then after I'm like, oh, I'm fine. It's fine. And then we get to the breakfast group and I'm like, I'm not fine. But it's good. It's all good tears and good, like emotional releases and stuff. But yeah, I found that the practice when they varied and stuff, I had tons of different emotions and pretty much everything Vidya said that we would feel, I did. Yeah, I mean, she's amazing. Spot on. Looking out at the green rolling hills, it's just ridiculous. You don't get that. I'm from Florida. It's flat and definitely don't get that there. And even where I'm living in Spain right now, it's very dry and desert and arid and just completely different. So this is insane, amazing. And it definitely helps when you're coming out of meditation or your morning practice to look up and see this. It's just kind of cheesy to say it, but it's euphoric, like especially when you have an amazing practice in meditation. Yeah, so it's helped. Yeah, it's such a great space, and just the way they can set everybody up, and you're looking straight at whoever's teaching. And for me, I found it really useful just to kind of be right in the middle and in the front, because you're just looking out at this and not focusing on anybody else's practice, just yourself. So yeah, I think it's a great space. Loved it. Just do it. Don't be scared. And yeah, I mean, if they're feeling like me and unsure, just take the leap. And if you have the means and the time to come here, I wouldn't even hesitate to do it again. I plan on coming back again for sure. I'd love to come back. It's been amazing.